Drum Nut, it's been coming along nicely since day one. It's just really hard to see the finished product while we're still digging holes, you know? Entropy, right? Yeah, smack. There you go. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, that's one of the best Easter eggs I think Apple's got. Camaro shell. Fun fact, the 250-bit noise for Sandy to get a treat is Cookie Monster eating a cookie. The sound. Hafnium, why 430? What the hell? Are you going to the farm or something? Get to work by 6 and get to leave by at 3:30. Duh. You wake up at 4:30 to be at work by 6? That's crazy. You like to take your time getting ready. Apparently. That's ridiculous. I couldn't do that. When I used to work across the street from where I live. That's why I moved into this apartment to begin with, because of the job I had back in 2017. It's across the street from where I live. I had to be at work by 7. I set my alarm for 6:30. Wake up, shower, clothes, Sandy, work. That was my routine every morning. Yeah, smack. I would love to be able to do that. I just don't have the drive. I don't know why. I just don't want to get up at 4:30. I am getting up at 6:30 tomorrow, though. We're going to get an early start on Uber. I'm going to try and do Uber for like 6 hours tomorrow, 7 hours. You get up at 5:45, shower, get to work 15 miles away at 6:30. Used to get up at 6 to be at work by 8. I had a 45-minute drive. That sucks. Yeah, Entropy. When I first started that job, is across the street from where I live at right now. When I first started it, I was living with my sister, and she was an hour and a half away from it. So I had to get up. I had to leave the house at 5:30 in the morning. Epic. I would if you pay me, dude. And it wasn't an hour and a half of traffic. It was literally 90 minutes of driving. I had to download a music playlist on my phone to listen to music on the way down. Because I didn't want to listen to the radio. And I didn't have phone signal up there. You got up at 8 and died a little inside? I was up at 8 this morning. Oh my god! They only have like 2 places they can spawn. Oh, this is so cool. We're putting the 3rd wall up right now, chat. Isn't that awesome? Stop it. You're behind me? Oh my gosh. What percentage does Uber take? They don't. I'll give you, hold on. I'll give you a breakdown of one of the rides. Hold on. Let me pull something real quick. It's actually like 70-30, Pirate. I get like 70%, but I don't know how much I make till after it's done. Because I get paid per mile and per minute, and there's like a base rate. But hold on, I'll give you the stats of the last one to give you an idea of how much it is. How do you know this gold farm will work? Have you made one before? I mean, they exist on the internet, Henderson. I'm not really worried about it. All right, 1 second. Let me see. Let me get you a let me get you a breakdown. So here was an Uber. It took me 25 minutes. I made $12.32. Okay, let me wait for it to load. Now I'll give you all the information on it. That way you can kind of know how it's broken down. 1 second. Okay, so the customer paid $19.91. Uber got $7.59. I got the other $12.32. So what is that? That's like 70-30, just about? Something like that? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Zombified hoglins are not the wisest. They really like turtle eggs. Oh yeah, I know, Jam Session. There's multiple farms. There's multiple ways we can do it. You have a real hard time getting out of bed every morning, so I set my alarm for 4:30 so I can be up by 5. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm a snoozer too, Hafnium. Don't feel bad. If I have a non-work reason to get up in the morning, I'm more inclined to actually get up. But if I don't care. Where is this thing at? It's up there. Why are you tormenting me so? Why can I not kill this thing? Why is it rocking back and forth? Quit it! Stop rocking back and forth! Oh my god, what a troll! Now there's a second one. Whatever, just go. Jam Session, how are you, buddy? How are things? Pirate, that's against the rules, and I don't have a guarantee that you won't then contact Uber and say, I canceled it, and he insisted on giving me a ride anyways. And told me to pay him cash. Because then it becomes a he said versus she said, and they back you guys up first before the drivers. They'll take your word first before us. Then they get rid of us and they investigate. Now you can do what one guy did and pay for the ride and then give me a $20 tip. That was awesome. But his kid was also annoying as hell. This Friday is your 2-year wedding anniversary. Nice, dude. Congrats. If I don't see you before then, I send you my best, dude. That's awesome that's lasted as long as it has. Two years is a long time for most people nowadays. I heard a saying a long time ago, and it's so funny because it's so true. Do you know what the leading cause of divorce is? Marriage. You get a 120% tip on a $30 ride. Nice, Eagle. You've been together for 6. That's cool. Terracam's like, true. Hafnium's a mobile delay. Pirate, that's why you do them both on the same day, dude. You just do it all on the same day. Pick a holiday. That's why Valentine's Day is so important, because people use that as a day. They're like, remember this day? Happy anniversary. It's not our anniversary, you pig. Happy kind of anniversary. Damn, there's another one. Oh, that one spawned in and disappeared instantly. There's another one right there. And it just despawned. What? So I guess for every one of those, I get the one that stands over top of me and wheezes back and forth and laughs at me. Oh, that's awesome, Jam Session. Hubby remembers all the anniversaries. Camaro Shell's like, I'm too busy to worry about that kind of stuff. go. Oops. He's your social calendar. And your dealer of stress situations that you don't like. Is this goal to finish this baby tonight? The goal is to finish this wall tonight. If that's what you mean by baby. I want to have this wall finished tonight, yeah. So we got some more wall placing action going on. What's the size of this Deathamisator? So, in order to build a farm jam session that's productive and effective, you have to spawn-proof where you stand at in the farm. You can't have anything else spawning within 128 block radius of you. It's Optifine, Camaro Shell. It's a bug in the new Optifine. So this is 256 blocks by 256 blocks jam session, and the farm itself is going to be from bedrock to bedrock. So when we stand there, there should be nothing spawning except in the farm itself. Oh, excuse me. You're devastated you have to go to work? What's the holiday? Is it a federal holiday tomorrow? What's the holiday? It's a lot of digging and placing. You know it. We've been working on this for probably 3 weeks now, Jam. President's Day. Interesting. I feel like President's Day should have already passed, but that's cool. Yeah, you don't get President's Day off. Day off club? Drumnut, how have you been, buddy? How's life? Yeah, jam session. You can actually see where the sheer walls here, where we cleared out this entire biome all the way down, and then there was biomes over here too that we cleared out. I picked the area that had lava over it. That way, it wasn't as much clearing as needed. But we still got a long ways to go. Oh, jeez, get out of here! Get out of here! Damn it! You don't have off? Schools aren't going to get off for President's Day. Yeah, right, Entropy? Can you take a... What is it? Long walk off of a short pier. I think I'm off tomorrow, though I'm technically unemployed. I'm technically unemployed. I just got a couple of 1099s that I run around on my free times. Most schools are closed President's Day? I never got President's Day off as a kid. Your birthday's coming up? Awesome. Isn't Twitch 1099? Yeah. I said I got a couple of 1099s floating around. I'm a contractor for Amazon. Jam session, when it comes to like getting loans and stuff and working on getting property and whatnot or buying stuff, it's really, really, really hard for people to understand that your primary income comes from being a contractor for Amazon and you play video games for a living. They're like, are you sure? So a lot of people just don't think that's a job. You give out 1098s. 1099s are a pain in the ass as a realtor. I could only imagine, because you can't verify any of it. It's a pain in the ass for a bunch of people, because you can give them payment records, but there's no consistency. to put those fires out. I think that was going to cause a problem. That fire back there is going to cause an issue too. We got to get rid of that. Go through to get a loan to buy our house? I can only imagine. Because they want that history. They want like pay stubs. They want to see consistency. They want to know that you're guaranteed money. They want that paycheck. But if you're like, yeah, here's my income from last year, they'll be like, what? This is a what and the who now? Are you going to backfill the lava because the farm is bedrock to bedrock? Oh, I drew it earlier. I'll show you. This is what we're doing, jam session. Hold on. We are doing this. We're going to leave the lava. We're going to create a circle that's a little larger than the actual farm. We're going to go to bedrock with the farm. And I'm going to stand down here and the farm's going to operate. Or I'm going to stand wherever the center point is and the farm's going to operate from bedrock to bedrock. Ever play N64 back in the day? A game called Gauntlet Legends. Yes. D. Henderson. Gauntlet Legends. I used to play that on arcade first before it came out on N64. Gauntlet Legends is a really good game. My favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I think for the time period in the game, I think that's a timeless classic that hasn't really had anything match it since. Yeah, pirate. Some of them do, not all of them. Look, I was ecstatic when that Twitch leaks thing happened and people's income and stuff got leaked. They had a website where you can look up the top 5,000 paid Twitch streamers over the last 2 years. I was in the top 5,000. That makes me kind of happy over the last 2 years. That means I'm doing something right. Yeah, jam session, right? Explain this discrepancy. Well, I went on vacation. Terracap? Don't get her to don't do her chemistry homework. You gotta teach her. Terracap, stop trying to find the easy way out. She's gonna work for you. Oh, and you're writing her essay. I gotcha. Pirate, I love dressing down when I go into places looking for something to buy, just to see if they treat me differently than other people. I love doing it. If they treat me like shit, I go somewhere else. Like, I'm not dirty or anything. I'm just, you know. Oh, come on. That went right through you. Trying to provide me with false documents? Well, that's no fun. Jam session, do you own a realty office or are you just like an independent realtor? Oops. These stone bricks, I don't know if you guys see it or not, but I see it all the time. They look like Boba Fett helmets. Do you guys see it? Or is it just me? They're Boba Fett helmets. Why would I tell you that? Because now you know. Or rock butts? I see the Boba Fett helmet more than I see the rock butts. Now you'll never unsee it? There you go. You're welcome. They're Boba Fett helmets. Rock butts. Hi, that was rough. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Yeah, pirate. I hate people who do that. That's one stoned bounty hunter. Ayy. Hi, Lay. What's up? Welcome in. How are you today? I'm still waiting for your name to turn red. It's okay. It's good to see you in here. I hope you're well. Happy Sunday. We're bad fakes. Took me all 3 minutes to spot. Sunday? Yeah, it's still Sunday here. It's probably not Sunday where you are, but it's Sunday for me. For 2 more hours. Right? Have I transported days in the week? It's Monday there. Nice. Whereabouts are you, Lay? You're anywhere besides America, apparently. Yeah, jam session. That's usually the hardest part. You can't let them know that you've been tipped off by it. Oh, you're in the Philippines. That's right. I remember you telling me that. I remember you telling me that now. It's lunchtime for you, isn't it? I mean, jam session in Chile, it's already midnight. Most of the other world's already in tomorrow. In an hour, it's lunchtime? Nice. Yeah, I know jam session. But like everything east of us right now is in tomorrow. It's crazy how the world works, man. It's hard for me, like I know geographically North America, South America, it's hard for me to realize that Chile is 2 hours ahead of us right now. In my mind, it's almost like we're on the same parallel, but I guess we're not. What am I doing with this big old box? We're building a gold farm inside of it, Lay. I had to clear a perimeter and make it spawn proof. It's not 100% spawn proof yet, but we're getting the materials to build the walls and stuff. That way we can get it all isolated. Keep the gas from coming in, and then we're gonna put lava down here and build a gold farm in here. Yeah, Jam, that messes me up usually right as we get daylight savings time because people from different time zones come in, and all of a sudden some places do, some places don't. Summer, winter times are switched, fall back, fall forward. You're like, what time is it where you are? Takes me a few months to catch up, and then once I catch up, it changes again. you flatten the map, most of South America is below the North Atlantic Sea. Well, no, I get that. It's just hard. Oops. It's just hard for me to look at. It's not going to be a big gold farm. It's just that we have to spawn proof around in order to keep things from spawning. That way, only things in the gold farm spawn. It's going to be a massive box with an itty bitty farm in it. It's going to look really interesting when it's done. But it's meant to have the entire area spawn proof. That way nothing else is there. It doesn't take away from the mob count for the gold farm. We are going to take away from it a little bit because we're going to be building a piglin bartering down there. But nothing too crazy. No, you're fine, Late. This is the reason why most people build on top of the roof in the nether, because it's already cleared out. They don't have to worry about anything spawning up there because it's spawn proof. But I don't go up there. So I have to clear out my own area. Yeah, Jam, eventually. Because, I mean, I understand why it exists because of farmers and stuff. I totally get it. But at the same time, if everybody in the world was using it, it would make more sense. But, like, half don't, some do, some, you know. If the wind changes direction, they'll honor it. It's just weird. No, please, no. There's a wall up here we're gonna get to. Yeah, just shoot up. Yep, go away. Nope. Alright, good. Yeah, those gas are a pain in the butt. Those flames should burn out if history is correct. Yeah, there it goes.